Greetings to you, my dear friends. Uh, this tent that you see it is mine, and it is my house uh, that I have, and I live inside it uh, from 2 days ago. It is very good for me. Uh, I want to mention some important points about the last video's talking. Uh, First, I want to say to you that I got started this campaign called Let's Reform Our World, and I decided to walk along roads, along faraway roads, and during this walking and marching, I talk with you about global peace, about global equality, about global reconciliation between nations. Actually, this campaign is about reforming the world and about peace, reconciliation, about equality, and so on. I decided that walk along roads until we human beings can make a discourse about the global peace and equality and reconciliation between nations. I will walk, I will march along roads until the global peace and global equality discourse is created in this world. And I will not I will not stop walking until that discourse is created. Okay, excuse me. Uh, I was talking about some points, some important points about this campaign. First, or second, when I talk or when we talk about the global peace, global reconciliation of nations, about global equality, some of you, dear friends, may think that these ideas are out of access. And some of you their friends may think basically these ideas are impossible, and as well as some of you may think basically these problems and difficulties in our life, in our lives, in our world are our inevitable fate. But let me not think like you and like those dear friends. I don't think so. I think and I deeply believe that our world is reformable, is changeable. Why? Because we human beings, we ourselves have made it throughout history. Throughout history, we human beings have made this world with all those problems and difficulties in which we human beings trapped are trapped. I deeply believe that we human beings can change this world and can solve these problems. We human beings surely solve these problems and change these unequal world. This world in which we human beings kill each other, kill each other, fight together, and leave alone each other in this world. We live alone each other, unfortunately. The second point that I want to mention in this video is this point. These problems, all our problems that I mentioned in the last video, all those problems have a unit root, have a unit origin, not several origins or roots. Because of this, we can change this world simply, as simple as we think. All our problems have a one root, have a unit root. Okay, excuse me, it was a lot. Uh, you may ask yourself or of me that where is that root and origin? Look, we when we want to talk about that root and that origin, actually we talk about those systems that we have made in this world for ourselves. The systems that dominated, that have dominated us on this planet. Which systems? Economical system, political system, and cultural system.
Excuse me, because I have problem always with my phone's battery, and uh, it was the charge, and because of mm, the charger wire is short, I have to sit down and talk with you. I was talking. Um, these systems that we have made throughout history on this planet are changing. When we suffer from economic problems, when we suffer from political problems, that the governments in all over the world impose us human beings, when we suffer from cultural problems, that we human beings live along each other in this world and spread hatred, enmity, tension, conflict among us human beings. When we talk about these problems, we talk we talk about those systems that we have made, that we ourselves have made. I deeply believe that governments across the world are not very different from each other. Both democratic governments or dictatorship governments, because both of them are based on weapon, on power of weapon, and as well money, wealth. And all of them, all governments, impose their willing us human beings. More or less, but no very important difference among them. Not so many important difference between them. Who have made these systems? Who have made this political system? Who have made this economic system? Who have made this cultural system or social system? We human beings ourselves have made them. Because of this, because we ourselves have made these systems, so we ourselves can change and can solve them, can change them and can solve those problems. We can surely change this world and reform in the way we wish throughout history, in the way in which we feel a little free, calm, and happy. I deeply believe we can it if we want, if we human beings all over the world want to change, want to reform this world. I don't want to talk a lot. I think this is enough, and see you in the next video.